In honor here of the last day of Black History Month, this morning we are profiling a pioneer over at NASA.
Our Janelle Fort spoke to the woman who made history right here in Houston.
Here you see Mae Jemison. Mae Jemison will be making her first trip in space today.
It's a clip from nearly 26 years ago, showing the moment just before Dr. Mae Jemison became the first African-American woman to go to space. To her right, you'll get a brief glimpse of Sharon Caples-McDougal, her suit tech.
When I found out the first sister was going in space, I was super excited, of course.
McDougal's job was to make sure the gear the crew wore for launch was safe and functioning.
The crew escape equipment is like their suit and all of their ancillary equipment that goes along with it, their helmet, their gloves, their communications cap, their underwear, diaper.
She spent months training Jemison and the crew for mission STS-47.
So this holds their helmet down.
Leading up to the launch of Space Shuttle Endeavour.
And liftoff.
Born in a little town in South Mississippi, she never dreamed she'd one day play a vital role for a number of astronauts at NASA.
I was 4 when my dad passed, and then I was 7 when my mom was killed.
But she says it was that adversity that set her up for success.
No college degree. Air Force was my on-the-job training, and here I am.
A flip through the pages of her scrapbooks shows the multitude of astronauts she's worked with.
And that's us waiting for the launch to go up.
And NASA missions she's had a hand in, making her own dent in history.
I was the first black woman in my department, the first black female suit tech, the first female crew chief and black person crew chief, and I became the manager.
It's something she frequently reflects on, the power of grit and determination to rise above your circumstance, something she hopes her story passes on to younger generations. Standing for Houston, Janelle Ford, KHOU 11 News.
What a story she has to tell, and we thank her for spending some time with Janelle and
Yes, we're
letting us hear all about it.
happy to tell her story.
Yeah.
It is 6:15.